Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall, where today we have to fight against the coup by the coin guard, because I guess that's just what happens if you don't have a proper army but just use a bunch of mercenaries as your army. Then they will only be loyal to coin, and I suppose some people decided that they can get more coin if they are actually in charge of everything. So yeah, we need to make sure that Constantine is safe, and I think we also need to find some advisors, 2 of them. So let's have a look at the map to see where that would be. Okay, it seems at least one of them is on the upper floor. I'm guessing it's probably Mr. de Courcillon, because he's always in that little room upstairs. So yeah, I guess we're going upstairs first and we will try to find him. And I do have Kurt in my party, right? I'm pretty sure I took him in my party because thankfully he didn't join the coup, but he's going to help us. Yep, he's with me, and so is Constantine. Alright, I'm going to assume that Mr. de Courcillon is... well, maybe he's not in his usual place. Let's have a quick look. No, he is not here. So, he must be somewhere else. As a matter of fact, it seems that he's right over here.
Lord de Courcillon, the coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
We also might have been able to avoid this if we had paid more attention to the notes we found back at the barracks of the Ghost Regiment, because there were some clues, like them talking about how they have people, you know, in the proximity of all the leaders of all the nations. I mean, that was a red flag, right? But there wasn't really any way to, I don't know, follow up on that lead. So, yeah, I don't know. The clues were there, but we couldn't do anything about them. Oh, you are hostile, right? Yes, you are. So here we go. Finally, a few of them have made it inside here. But despite all of your secret training, they're not really that much of a challenge. Isn't that kind of sad? Yeah, let's pick up all of the stuff. Obviously, they all have some coins on them, but not even that many. So, if I remember correctly, I can use this way to go down, right? Yep, this one over here. What are you doing here? Business as usual? Yeah, they don't seem to be bothered at all by this. So, don't let me disturb you. Yeah, the next advisor is on the lower floor, so I think we're on the right track here. And I can already see more of them. Yeah, I think this would be the library, because the guy in the library, I forgot his name, is probably still there. Inform Constantine about N on Malfrictimen. Oh well, that's my other main mission, but obviously I can't do that at the moment. But yeah, let's deal with these guys first.
I'll show you what gods are made of.
Well, they're not really made out of much, I'm afraid.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh well, that's Kurt. You look just like a coin guard. How come? Oh, look at that. Mr. de Courcillon is actually fighting too. That's interesting. Constantine is not, but he is. Fascinating. Alright, yeah, let's pick up all of their coins and other stuff, and into the library we go.
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Right, my group is getting bigger and bigger, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, well, we already have the next group of enemies here. Yeah, Kurt, I really need to put you into a different armor. I always think you're one of my enemies. Yeah, I think that's all the loot. Let's keep moving. Oh, well, I haven't picked up all of this. So, where do we go next? Ensure Constantine is safe. I guess we're going to the lower floor for that. Maybe that's a way how to get out of here. A safer way than the main door. So, let's do that. Yeah, I think gotta go through here. But I wouldn't be surprised if we, run into more guards. Well, they do have quite an impressive amount of people that join them, but then again, don't assume that a lot of these guys are just following their orders, right? So some people tell them to do this, and they are just going to do it, right? Alright, here we go. Oh, I just got a pistol. Not sure if that is one that I would actually like to use, because, nope, it's not. Still haven't found a better one. There are some for sale, but I can't carry them yet. So, let's see. We gotta go to our right, and then through the archive. This is the archive, right? Yes, it's the archive. And apparently there's a door over here. Okay.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone who is dear to me. And the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
No problem. But I do hope that they are going to be safe here. I mean, the people, the Coin Guard, are going to expect them to be in the palace, right? And this is basically a trap, a dead end. If they get inside here, there's nowhere for them to go. But okay, let's hope that they're not going to get inside here. And we need to get out of here now and warn Madame de Morange, warn the other governors, and yeah, the other quest is just a side mission. Okay, let's leave and let's save a few more people from these rebels. I do remember where Lady de Morange's house is. Of course, that's assuming she's in her house. Yep, she is. Okay, it's not too far away. And I mean, it's looking peaceful enough around here. No one really seems to notice anything out of the ordinary. So, let's see. I hope she's alright.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Lady de Morange, calling it like it is. Not traitors or anything, but idiots. Okay, so apparently she will be fine on her own. Oh well, we have more of them already waiting for us.
Move away! Things are
So,
about to get
let's
dicey!
take care of them. There we go. So, now that she is safe, I guess the only thing left to do is to warn the governors of the other cities. Yes. I don't know, can I, like, just fast travel there? Like I usually do? I mean, we have embassies over here. I can't just go into the embassy and warn them here, right?
It's blocked.
I mean, I've never actually been able to get into these embassies, so why do they even exist? But okay, let's go to our residence and let's see if we can just use our fast travel spot here. Nope, I can't. So I guess because I'm in like a mission like this, I can't just skip all the stuff in between and I have to travel there normally. Maybe using a caravan or whatever. Okay, let's do it.
The best forge in Tier 3D! To my help! And death to the others!
Oh, here we go. Quite a few of them. Let me retreat for a moment. Let me stun some of them. Alright, now we can take them down. And I think this over here is the last one. Yep. There we go. And apparently the civilians, they don't really care. They're going on as always. Oh no, I'm overburdened. I'm overburdened. What do I do about that? I mean, I'm still in the city, so I could just go to a shop and sell my stuff. We got a blacksmith right over here. So, let's not waste all of this loot. But let's try to sell at least some of it.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
I have some stuff that you need to take off of my shoulders. Well, let's see. Some of the low-level weapons here that I most certainly will not need. That will be just fine. Pretty sure got some heavy armors that I'm not going to need. I mean, they are a little bit better than what I have, but they are ugly, so I'm not going to wear them. And I don't know. Sure, there's more that I can just get rid of. This one is pretty crappy too. Well, this is slightly better. Pistol can go. Okay, now let's talk to this guy because apparently the door is locked, so can I just warn this guy? Oh, it's a messenger, alright.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
Maybe
it's
an
just
open
that I
door?
was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
Okay. Well, but I have a lot of charisma, so I'm pretty sure I can convince you to risk your life anyway.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins. Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Well, that was more like use of intimidation than charisma, but it worked, so I'm fine with that. Okay, yeah, we have another guy over here, probably another messenger, so gotta talk to him as well. And then I suppose at some point we actually have to take care of the people behind all of this, right? But let's make sure that the other governors are warned first. So, will I have to convince you too?
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We will worry about the others later.
Okay, so you suggest that we dress up as Coin Guard. I mean, that might be useful one way or the other. And I still have a few Coin Guard outfits, I'm sure. Or did I just sell them all? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, I think this is the Coin Guard logo. So I guess I will put on one of these. And again, I'm not sure if I have to dress up my other people. I mean, usually I don't, but since it's only her, I may as well put her into a Coin Guard outfit too. Just to be on a safe side. I guess this one is slightly better. There you go. Now we are Coin Guard. Let's see. Arrest the coin's lieutenants, enter the coin barracks. Right. I mean, one of them is right over here. There's a lot of people standing in front of the coin barracks, though. Yeah, this is like the main entrance, and Kurt suggested that we use the door to the tavern. So I hope I remember where to find that. Going a bit long-winded here, but yeah, I think this is coin tavern? Yes, it is. So, let's see.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
Well, what if I pay another entrance fee?
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Well, I guess you just do what, coin guards do, taking coin in terms for services. And we already have some people here. Let's see.
I regret, milady, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Not really. Ooh, what do we got here? Intuition. I don't have enough intuition because Vasco is not in my party. But I guess Kurt can try to intervene?
Kurt?
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle? Cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders. What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
Well, that was a pretty impressive intimidation, but apparently we still have to fight this guy. But only him, and I guess she was sufficiently convinced by Kurt's argument. Okay, well, that's one lieutenant down. And it looks like the next one is actually in the next room.
Soldiers! Ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor, Constantin d'Orsay.
What do we got here? Propose money to end the combat. Convince them to leave it at that. Again, I'm going to assume I have enough charisma to just use this option. So, no coin for you this time.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Well, apparently there's always like one person who disagrees. I suppose it's the lieutenant. They are actually loyal to Torsten, I suppose. But everyone else is giving in to, well, either Kurt's arguments or Athena's stare of death. Okay, so I believe I can go through here to reach the coin barracks. And yeah, I don't want to interrupt your business here. So, is this the coin barracks? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Reach the office of the coin's commander. And where would that be? On the upper floor. So is the final lieutenant, but I guess we're going for the commander first. He seems slightly more important. And yeah, this is a huge place, I remember. I got lost in here on more than one occasion. Well, what did I just get here? Doesn't really tell me. But I need to go upstairs first, so let's do it. And let's make gratuitous use of the map so I won't get lost again. Okay, so to the left and then along the corridor, and that'll bring me right to the office of the commander.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
Okay, well, let's have a look around. Message to Commander Torsten. Commander, we have carefully followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks, where the Nord ship you've asked for will be waiting for you ready to depart. So he's trying to get away.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Okay, so, how would I do that? I mean, we still have the commander over here. Then again, I may want to hurry up and try to get the commander before he flees, right? Oh, lockpicking level 3. Yeah, I won't be able to open this. Yeah, let's try to reach the commander, and I hope we can take care of the lieutenant later.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Guess so.
It's blocked.
It's blocked. Well, can I leave through this door?
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of!
Okay, well, apparently now we have to fight the commander here, huh? Alright, let's go.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
Wow, well, impressive.
The game is over for you, Commander.
There we go. Oh, and I didn't arrest that one guy. Well, that sucks. But, I mean, Kurt said that we should take care of the commander first and then the lieutenant. So I thought maybe I should arrest him before arresting the others. Oh well. Oh well. I guess that guy got away now. Anyway, what are we going to do now? Assess the situation with Constantine. Okay, so we will just return there and talk to him again. And I mean, apparently we didn't actually kill him. He's just under arrest now. Well, that's fine with me. Right, well, in that case, let's return to Constantine. And I suppose I can just switch back into my normal armor. And so can Afra. This is yours, right? There we go. I don't think it actually did anything that we dressed up as Coin Guard in this case. Oh, apparently we are directly traveling back to the palace. That's useful. Oh, well, this happened fast. So I guess it is the Malachor.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
I thought you would like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. And as for you, my fair cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
The Governor Baron thanks you as well. Your message was instrumental in stopping Hikmet and our research falling into the hands of those brutes.
It is my fair cousin that you should thank, my lady. I was told that you were able to catch the Commander before he got away.
Barely. But alas, his lieutenants managed to escape.
I care little for the underlings. The Commander will pay for all of them. Do you happen to know the punishment we practice for treason? Oh, yes. I remember now. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it.
As you advised me, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him Enon Mil Frichtemen, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it take shape with my own eyes, during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Donegada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help.
I beg you, cousin. Go and find Glendan. Do all that he requires. Offer him all that he desires. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. My life is in your hands. And those of so many others.
I will do all in my power. I have already promised you, have I not? Where can I find this Glendan?
He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I do suffer, my fair cousin. I suffer so horribly, and alas, we have yet to discover neither cure nor remedy. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
Yeah,
the
good
sailor's
point.
right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, well, I suppose we just got a bunch of new leads here. Let me have a look at my journal. The Suffering of Constantine. Find the healer in Wen Chaveye. Ask for the help of the best doctor in Hikmet. Ask for the help of Cecilius, the healer of San Mateos. Yeah, I guess I will actually do all of that. But I suppose it makes sense to go for that native healer first, because they actually may have something that the Teleme and Bridge Alliance haven't tried yet. So, what else do I have here? Meet with the Glendan, the leader of the council. Okay, so this is going to be my next quest in this main mission. I also got like the continuation to Petrus's quest, so that's something I can do in the future. And we still have this one over here. Yeah, well, a lot of stuff happened today, and I just hope that it's not a bad thing that I didn't catch all of the lieutenants, but I guess I was supposed to actually arrest them all before going after the commander. But I was a bit confused since Kurt told me it would be better to go for the commander first. But okay, well, that happened. I hope it's not going to have any negative consequences. Yeah, I don't know. Can I talk to Constantine again, maybe?
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
Constantine, how are you feeling? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
Well, I don't really have anything to ask, I'm afraid. And I don't bring any good news. I'm sorry.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
And suddenly he speaks all normal again. That was kind of weird. But yeah, I think after this exciting episode, I'm actually going to make a cut here, and I will decide what to do in the next episode, because we have quite a few options here. However, I might go for some of my side quests now, like some of the companion missions. But yeah, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.